We'll try that one more time. Do you guys want to see
Magic
me
show.
attempt that with actual money? Say yeah. All right, that's better. But folks, I have to say, I don't have any actual money on me. So does anybody happen to have a $20 bill I could borrow? I promise you, you'll get it back at the end. She volunteered you, sir. Do you have a 20 on you, sir? Beautiful. Thank you very much. And what was your name again, young lady? Addison. Addison, if you could you sign your name right across the face of that $20 bill? It's not illegal, I Googled, all right? You hold on to that. I'll get back to that in a minute. All right, folks? Now, in order to try this with real money, I'm going to have to focus. I'm going to need some extra help, all right? I have something in this case that can help me. When I take it out, I want you guys to hit me with an ooh and an ah. Can you do that? Let me hear the ooh, ah. Proper volume and synchronicity. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. That's right, folks. It's the magical mushroom. And what's your name, ma'am? Kathy. Kathy, could you hold on to that? It's very fragile, so you take care of that, Kathy. Kathy has the magical mushroom. This young lady over here, who already must have a job and working, has the signed 20. Beautiful. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Give a round of applause for them for trusting a performer out here today, folks. Now, here we go. Addison's sign name on the 20. All right. Kathy has the magical mushroom. Here we go, folks. I take a bill and fold it small. I don't crumple it up into a ball. I make the creases nice and neat. And when I unfold, you see the amazing feet. I guess I still haven't figured it out with the real money, Addison. I'll keep working on that. Now that I think about that, that is the best trick I do. You folks have a wonderful Canada Day. I'll see you all later. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. We will go back to that, Addison. We will go back to that. But before we do, folks, they say a good magician never tries the same trick twice. But this marker is full of ink, so if anybody else had a 20, I'd be happy to do it one more time. No. All right. No one ever bites at that point, Addison. We will get the 20. We will get back to the 20 before we do, folks. We've got to go to the little bed of mystery. That's right. This is a very powerful little bed. Inside goes a thought, idea, or image. Out comes reality. All right? It's the only bed I know of like this in existence, okay? Beautiful. We're going to try something here today known as an imagination extraction. Ooh. Ah. All right. Now, you, sir, what's your name? I'm looking at you, sir. Yeah. The Blue Jay. What's that? What's your name? Waylon? Could I get your help up here, Waylon? Give him a round of applause, folks. I'll get you right over here, Waylon. That's beautiful. Now, are you familiar with a deck of cards? He is. All right, here we go, folks. In your imagination, I want you to conjure up the image of a playing card, all right? Now, I get it, folks. Playing card, that's not very imaginative. But if I don't do a card trick at some point in this show, they're going to kick me out of the Magician's Union. And it's a good one. So, young man, in a deck of cards, there are red cards and black cards. Which would you like to use? I wouldn't have guessed that from what you were wearing. He's going with the black cards, folks. And ma'am, who came all the way from Truro to see the show, in the blacks are split up into clubs and spades. What do you want to go with? She's going with the spades. I like it. Now, sir, out in the palm of your hand, I want you to imagine one of the spades inside a deck of cards, all right? Now, I get it, folks. One of the spades, a lot of people think of an ace of spades. You might want to think of something a bit more obscure. I'll leave that up to you. All right, beautiful. And right out in the palm. And if you could imagine it face down, that way I can't see it. All right. Just checking people's reality here. Okay, here we go. It's now time for the extraction. Now, I want you to know I've never seen this go wrong before. All right? Never seen this go wrong, folks. Not in all my time doing it have I ever seen it go wrong. Well, not since little Jimmy anyway. But we won't talk about little Jim here today. Rest his soul. No, I'm teasing you. It'll be fine. But that is the wrong wand. That's my bad. That actually could have gone wrong. I accidentally pointed that thing at myself in the mirror the other night. Haven't been right since. I got the correct wand here. Beautiful. Here we go. Beep boop. Beautiful. Sorry, a bit like a boogie on a finger sometimes. Hard to get off. I think we have it there. don't have my watch on today. Can somebody set the timer? It takes about an hour and a half to cook. We'll just kind of mingle, get to know each other. No, I got to be quicker than that. If you could, sir, could you enlighten us? What one of the spades were you thinking of? The 7 of spades, folks. Inside this little bed, there is now a 7 of spades face down.
Yeah, that would be a great place. Yeah, maybe we should do that.
And right after this, I'm going to get back to what happened to Addison's $10. But first we got to do this. It was a 20, that's right. She's got a good memory. I was just checking. All right, folks. It goes in as imagination. It comes out as reality. Boom. That's right, folks. That's all 52, so I'm certain there's a 7 of spades in there.